with my trusty friend Darkfyere.
Hello.
And he seems a little chagrined and glum because we're back in Factorio, and he, if you remember, had the task of building some military science, and he's done a wonderful job. You can see this. This is actually a really beautiful layout. It's kind of spaghettified and squirmy. You can see this coal, like the uniqueness that he did to get the coal down here for the grenades and stuff. I mean, I think it's it's nice. It looks good. However, after he got done building it, he made a horrific realization. What was that, Dark?
I need 5 of these military science pack factories. And all of this contraption makes 1 or feeds 1.
It makes enough stuff for 1. Yes. So beautiful as this is, I think he's going to tear it down and come up with something else. Because duplicating this 5 times in a row would make for a big mess.
You could call it the Starbucks.
We could do that. I mean, it would look good. Kind of.
Alright, I'll start ripping things down.
Alright. But bravo, first attempt.
Thanks.
Very ingenious way to get everything where it needs
It
to go.
only took me 3 hours to come up with that.
Yeah, only 3 hours. Like Gilligan's tour. Didn't go so well for him either. Woo. Anyways, we had our mall kind of going here, but I kind of stopped work on it because we needed to get some oil and stuff working. Now, I came up with a little bit of an oil solution. Oh, we never finished these furnace things for our iron. That's interesting. As you can see over here, I've got this set up for our oil. It is a monster. It's monstrous. Absolutely just crazy-fied. And it looks cool. I think it looks like a proper, like, oil. If you've ever been to one of them big oil refinery places in the world, they look just like this. Pipes and crap going everywhere. Giant factories all over the place. Huge storage tanks. So, yeah, you know, I thought this is cool. This looks good. The only problem with this is that it is not the proper efficiency at all. Like, not even close. It just looks good. And so, while I'm okay with that, I kind of wanted to see if maybe I could make things a bit more efficient too. So, looking at these thingamajoms, what are these called? Oil refineries. Do I have any more of these? I think I just made the one, huh? Got some steel furnaces. I need steel and some other materials, so we'll go grab that. So there's basically 3 products that come out of oil that you need kind of right off the bat. Or, well, 4. So there's heavy oil and light oil, and then there's petroleum, and then from the heavy, oh, I don't want to pick up that coal. You can make lubricant.
Giggity, giggity.
I knew you were gonna do that. Dark loves his lube. And lubricant's important because when we get into some of the higher tier stuff like blue circuits and blue belt and things like that, we need lubricant for it. When you have things moving that fast, it needs to be lubed. Otherwise you get skin burn. We're infants, you know that?
Yes.
Anyways, so this setup is actually set up for what happens after. I'm gonna grab some of this stone brick. after we have blue science, because blue science allows you to upgrade the refining process. And I think I talked a little bit about that when I was complaining that I was probably going to get the water thing wrong and whatnot. Right now we get 30 heavy oil, 30 light oil, and 40 petroleum. Well, in the game, what you need the most of is petroleum. You need like gobs and gobs of it. And so what this does is it cracks it down to make more petroleum, and I think I discussed that a little bit. And that's what this setup is for. We have our heavy oil going into these refineries here, or these chemical plants here, which will crack the heavy into the light, and then the light comes back through over here and cracks it into petroleum, so we get more petroleum. In addition, because I don't think we can do cracking yet. No, we can make solid fuel out of that, but we can't do that. We can only make lubricant out of the heavy oil. And so we kind of want to save our heavy oil for the lubricant. When we get the upgraded processing, this actually becomes a lot better for petroleum. It does like, I can't remember, like 10, 20, and 80 or something like that. So I wanted to try and get, you know, properly balanced dillywoms here for that setup and that cracking, so we don't have more than we need. Of course, I could just ignore it and go with what we have here, and that's fine. But it doesn't lend to good production of lubricant, so I kind of want to do that. So this is every 5 seconds. So to make proper things, you know, it would take, we would have like 5 of these so that we are making, you know, that this is happening once per second, which allows it to be a little bit easier to calculate out how much crap you need. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, to heck with that nonsense, because we don't even have that yet. It may be a little while before we have blue science, so I'm just going to leave it like as is, and we're gonna do this just kind of haphazardly until we can do it right. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah.
Apparently Dark is deep in concentration.
Sorry, I was thinking about something else. My bad.
It's all good, Dark. It's all
I was
good.
thinking about where have I seen oil rigs before, and I was just thinking, all I can think about is I've seen Armageddon.
Yep. I saw Deepwater Horizon. Oh, that movie made me mad. Those types of movies always make me mad, though. Where some money-grubbing supercorp, you know, causes some huge accident by cutting corners and whatnot for their profits, and people get killed and the environment gets trashed, and nobody like is responsible for it. Like the people who push for that crap just get your $1 billion company will pay a couple million to the environmental agencies, and then we'll call it good.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that does not fly with me. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make a couple of these lubricants, and I think we'll just store it here for now. Let's get, did I? Get this here and here. There we go. Now we've got some lubricant being made. And the reason I did this was I'm not like super expanding and whatnot, is because I kind of want to get going on some more of our stuff here and getting some more of this stuff automated and whatnot. So now we've got some oil. That's good. However, oh, research. Hello. We need that. I think had we talked about going into trains so that we could get more resources? I think so, huh?
You mentioned it, but I thought you said there was other stuff you wanted to do before that.
I think it was the oil because we needed the lubricant for the engines or something like that.
Sorry.
Dude, every time.
I can't help it. Sorry.
Uh-huh. All right, so let's get some train research flowing. I also have a bunch of these steel furnaces. Let's upgrade. Some of those. And what we'll do is we'll head back down here and see what else in this kind of mall thing we want to get going. We've got some nice setups here for this and this and this and this and this. All right, what do we need next? I see you over here building some stoof. Looks good. We have red and green done pretty good.
A quick question. I haven't used these long arm inserters before. Do they place things 2 tiles away? Is that correct?
Yes. So
It's still on the far side of the belt?
yes. So it grabs from 2 away and it places 2 away.
So like from this grenade right here, if I put one right here, it would put it on that belt on the far side, right?
If you offloaded it, yes.
Okay. All right, that's my question.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, also, did those move the long arm inserters? Did they move at the speed of like regular inserters, or did they move at the speed of like fast inserters?
I don't think they're quite fast, but they're close.
Okay, but they are faster than the normal inserters.
Yes, they're faster than the normal inserters.
Okay.
But for like your grenades here that require like 10 coal and 5 iron, you probably want fast inserters on those.
Oh yeah, sure. I was just thinking about stuff to actually do the placing on the conveyor belts and the output, basically.
Oh yeah. Output should be fine. It'll be quick. All right. So if we head back down this early way, what else do we need? I guess we're kind of looking towards trains. Oh, how's our power? I wanted to check on that. We're getting close. We're probably at about 80% when everything's running. Yeah, we need logistics too. And if we're going to get logistics 2, mayhap we should set up this for the next level of transport belts and stuff. Well, we can't do it until that happens. So, what else do we need? I think we're kind of good on our mall. For now, let me look through our stuff. Like we could have it build chemical plants and oil refineries, but I don't think we're going to need a ton more of those. Oh, did you make yourself some heavy armor?
No.
Okay.
Do I need to?
Probably. Oh,
Okay.
we should look at our... I'm going to look at our map here. We haven't been doing a lot of science. I keep forgetting to do science, so our pollution footprint is actually quite reasonable. But we may have to go on a killing spree pretty soon. What we really need to find is a big patch of iron. So I think what I'm going to do
Do I have to like equip this heavy armor, or is it already equipped down there?
If it's down there on your little bar on the right,
Yeah.
yeah, you've got it equipped, so you're good.
Okay.
Um, I'm inspecting your work here. I'm gonna make a small alteration.
What?
How are you? Dang it. How are you planning on offloading your piercing rounds here?
They're just gonna be placed onto this belt, and then they'll run into this belt. So they're gonna be on the left side of this belt eventually.
Okay.
And my grenades with long arm inserters will be on the right side of the belt.
With long arm inserters. Okay. That's fine. I mean, are you just gonna use fast inserters to offload the ammo, like so?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I want to do is find a thing. I have to build one. That.
So why do that?
So that I'll have this chest will be here and it will fill up with ammo.
Oh, so you can have a
so
place
we
to
can
get ammo.
actually pick some up to go shoot biters with.
Okay, but I need shotgun shells, so I'll make another factory for shotgun shells here in a little bit.
Yeah, but I've got the submachine gun, so I actually need these piercing rounds. So
Gotcha. Okay. I guess you can use that, I suppose.
in the meanerly time, let's look at. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm going to build a factory next to yours. And it is going to make. Where are they? I swear I just researched it. What the crap? And turrets now. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. Steel plate, iron gear wheels, 2 pipes. 10. Okay. How wide are you coming out?
Basically, I will be right here. That's it.
You don't need
That's the end.
You don't need 2 lanes for inputs. I don't know. I'm not looking at it, so.
No, that should be enough.
All right. If I build something like this.
Well, I think actually.
Right here, maybe? Should have enough room?
I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna go one more conveyor belt out, like so.
Okay. That's fine. 2 pipe. You know what? I bet I could do this in my mall. because we have a bajillion gear wheels right here. Let's see. So if I do this, if I make do something like this, perchance. Make you pipe. Pipe to ground. What do you need? Yeah, just that and that, right? When I want to and then you would be engines. And like everything else in here, this is not for speed. This is just for ease of access. So you know, something like this. I need to flip it around. Because the steel's over here. We go like this. And I think what I'm going to do probably just use a long-handed thirder. Those. That's done. We can start getting trains. Yes. Hello, trains. Could go like this. Neat. Which case, this and this. Make a couple steel chests. Here. Ooh. Oh, this one can go longer. Do that there. And then we'll go like, keep clicking there for that thing, and I shouldn't be. And then for these guys, yeah. Yeah, I do need, because they take, that one doesn't. That might as well. Why don't we, like here with this?
Oh boy, would you look at the time?
No! No! Not fair. Oops. And then we want pipes here, like so. And we'll go 2 for pipes and just 1 for the undergrounds. And definitely just need 1 chest of the engines. Alright, so now we've got engines being automated. That's good. That will allow us to and yeah, plenty of time for each of these. 10 seconds per engine. Yeesh. But that will allow us to start building up some train stuff, which means next time, since we're out of time, this goes so quick. But we've got oil. I'll have to pipe those down along the things. Although I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm not sure we need the petroleum down the line, but we do need the lubricant. Yeah, I knew it was coming. We need that. We need the sulfuric acid. Maybe we need some petroleum down the line. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up and see. But, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we'll see if we can't automate up some trainy bits, because we'll have rails in about 2 seconds. 1. Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and get... Oh, why can't we get rail signals? Oh, we need automated rails. So we'll get some of that going as well. But we'll start working on trains. And then I think once we get a decent train parts automated setup, we will... I think it's almost time for us to go on a murdering spree.
Hunt?
A bug hunt. Which means maybe... maybe I power this part of your plant.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have it set up yet. Dang it! It's so
Messing with
close. It. Start doing things. I need piercing rounds.
Stop.
It's all right. It won't do anything. It doesn't have any of the other bits it needs. Whoa!
That's cool.
Mistakes have been made.
Honestly, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you can just stay that way.
It could. It's pretty.
Yeah.
See how it
Mix up a bit.
perfectly splits it?
Yeah.
Does it need the same amount? Oh no, it needs more iron than copper. That means you're just gonna, eventually your copper is just gonna fill up and it won't have any iron to pull.
What do you mean, I need more iron to copper?
If you look at the recipe, it takes 20 iron plates to 10 copper plates for your gun turrets.
20. I did not look at that. Son of a. All right. I'll fix it.
You got the right idea. You can combine that line. It just needs to be a little bit different.
Yes.
It was pretty, though. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That's going to do it for this one. If you did, please tap on that like button. It helps us out and helps out the channel. And if you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe for more content. Either way, leave us a comment below. We want to hear what you guys think. I know we're having a ball, but we'd like you guys to enjoy it too. If you have any suggestions or fun things you want us to try out, let us know, and we will give it a go. But until next time, I've been Shadowblade.
Is Darkfyere here?
You guys, stay sharp.